Hello everyone, this is Day Trader Matt with businesswithtrading.com, doing a recap for the 20th of March, which is Tuesday. We had a pretty good day today. We had a pretty large gap down, move a little lower, and then a chop sideways, and then a move higher in the afternoon. We had two trades today. Maximum profit potential, we were working in 5 3/4 points or 23 ticks. Actual trades, entries, and exits called out in the room, we made 6 points or 24 ticks. Our first trade we grabbed right in here, grabbed along, watched price come up, taking profit on the way up, and then we watched it chop around a little bit, and right in this area we grabbed along, and we had our entries and exits already called out. We were already expecting to see a nice move. The market did move a little bit lower, and then from there it just started moving higher, taking us out at our profit targets that we already called out in the room, giving us our 6 points. We made 3 points on this trade and 3 points on this one, so giving us our 6 points. If you look at $50 per point, 6 points, you're looking at $300 for 2.5 hours. Not too bad at all. And with that, I'd like to encourage everyone to stop by and check out our website at www.businesswithtrading.com. And every day we focus on the S&P 500 futures market. Every day I show my charts as the day progresses, and talk about my entry levels, what I'm looking at, where I'm looking to enter a trade, and I try to call out my trades, talk about the levels that I'm watching beforehand, and then call my trades out so that way everybody has a chance to enter. I do got a lot of questions about that. Do people follow me 100% of the time? I don't think that's possible for anyone to say 100% something. Can they follow me 95+% of the time? Yes, I think so. All the feedback that I'm getting, people are able to follow me in and out of trades no problem. And I say 95+%, 95, 96, 97, 98. You pick a number, but it's over 95%. People were able to follow me. I do get a lot of questions about that, so I'll just talk about it now. Why not? And I encourage everyone to check out the website. I do have videos on the website. I have a getting started page that has a lot of articles and a couple videos that you can watch. I also have a contact form if you have any questions whatsoever. Send me out a question. No such thing as a dumb question. There's only the question that was not asked. If you don't know the answer to something, ask the question. I was a new trader one time, and in hindsight, some of the questions did seem a little ridiculous, but at the time I didn't know anything. I didn't have anyone to learn from. I learned from myself. I read books, people that I met on the internet. Most of them probably didn't know how to trade. And everybody that I knew back then, most of them were not trading anymore. Trading is like I say, it's a lonely game. A lot of people get into it and then they get right back out. It's definitely a lonely business. And one of the things this website does is actually allows me to talk to people and converse with them as the trading day goes by, and it makes it a little more of a group effort rather than I'm just doing it myself. And so it's definitely pretty cool. And I'm passionate about trading, passionate about the S&P futures. The members, they share that same passion, which makes it really cool, makes it really fun. We can talk about things, we can break down Bernanke's speech, or what Geithner was saying the other day. It's definitely pretty cool. But Anyway, I encourage you to check out the website. Send me out a question, comment, feedback, whatever it might be. I enjoy reading email. I get behind every now and then, but I'm only human. I try to read them all myself, and I don't have anybody else reading the emails. It's all me. So sometimes I get behind. It is what it is. But I do try my best to get around to them as quickly as possible. With that said, let's look at the news for tomorrow. And tomorrow, our news begins at 9:30. Fed Chairman Bernanke is going to testify. That should be kind of interesting. Let's see what he's going to talk about. Text of the testimony was unexpectedly released 17 hours earlier than the speaking time. So actually it's probably already out. But he's going to testify along with Geithner on European debt crisis before the House Committee. Geithner talked about the European economy. I believe it was earlier today around 10. He spoke about the European economy. So now they're both going to talk about the European economy. It is what it is. Might be interesting, might not be. We'll have to actually check that out. At 10 o'clock we have existing home sales. Looking for 4.61 versus 4.57. And then FOMC Trujillo is going to speak at 10 o'clock. And then 10:30 crude oil inventories. Looking for 2.4 versus 1.8 on that one. And with that said, I'm curious now. March 21st. Yeah, this is what he's going to speak about. Alright. Europe, blah, 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 blah. He's basically just talking about, looks like possible contagion from Europe, it's coming over here. We already went through a crisis and we're coming out of it. They're doing they did QE1, QE2, now we're doing Operation Twist, which is basically they're selling the assets that they already had on the books to pay for Operation Twist. So it's not new money coming in, it's they're able to start dwindling down the balance sheet, and then that's paying for Operation Twist. So we're actually coming out of this. Europe is still in the process of easing, as a lot of other countries are. So that's probably what he's going to talk about. Don't really see that being a big issue, since everybody already knows what he's going to talk about. They've had time to dissect it, and I don't really see that as being a big market mover. Anyway, with that said, hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, please click the Twitter, Facebook, and like buttons. Definitely would appreciate that in a big way. Everyone have an awesome night. I'll see you in the morning. Thank you.